Hi, everyone, and thank you for watching this brief feedback video for written assignment number 2. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Well, first of all, it's often said that it all starts with the job analysis. Virtually everything an HR professional does, whether it's recruiting or training, you name it, it all starts with a job analysis. These are the things that are needed in order to do the job well. So let's go ahead and take a look at this assignment. So in question 2, yes, I am skipping ahead to question 2. I'll go back to question 1 in a second. It talks about what steps you would perform if you were conducting a job analysis. Now, one of the things that I hopefully made abundantly clear in this question is that I did not want you to use the steps in the textbook. I mean, anyone could copy and paste those steps from the study plan or from their PDF right into a Word document without any critical thinking. I didn't want you to do that. So what I wanted you to do was to go research on your own the steps that people could take, or maybe the steps that you would take. And that's the great thing about HR. There are no right or wrong answers, only well-supported ones. And so if you were able to find somewhere, some sort of resource out there that provided a different outlook on how you perform a job analysis and the steps included, fantastic. That's what I want you to do. And so I also provided a video here from HR Basics that discussed the steps that he would take. So you could have used these, or you could have researched on your own what steps to take. And so the steps that he provided were to plan, prepare, conduct, document, and then update. And as long as you didn't use the steps in the textbook, you will most likely get full credit and explain those steps as well. Explain those steps a little bit as well. You should get full credit. Now, unfortunately, if you did use the steps in the textbook, you will get 0 credit. Clearly said not to. All right, let's go ahead and jump back to question 1. So there are a lot of job words in HR, right? It can be a little bit confusing. There's job analysis, job description, job specification. And so it can be a little bit confusing if you don't have a clear understanding of the different types of job words. And so really the first question set up your understanding to making sure that you could define what these things are. Anyone can go out to the internet or go to the textbook, cut and paste the definitions, right? Job analysis, job description, and job specification. But that doesn't lend itself to any sort of learning on your part. And so what I wanted you to do is I wanted you to discuss the relationship with each other, not only define them, which that was easy to do. Again, you can find that information anywhere. So you'll get partial credit for that. But more importantly, what I wanted you to do was talk about the relationship with each other. Discuss not only what the relationship is with each other, but their importance, why they are important. And so if you were able to fully discuss why they were important and the relationship, you will get full credit. A lot of times students will define them. They'll tell me what the job analysis is, the job description, and the job specification, and they will leave it at that. They don't talk about the relationship, and they don't talk about their importance. And if you did that, you certainly will receive probably only half credit for that question, if any. The more important thing I wanted you to focus on was that relationship with each other and their importance. I'll talk a little bit about that relationship. It's also in the video up here, if you saw this, the purple video that talks about job analysis. Long story short, the job analysis is a systematic process in getting information, obtaining information about a job. And what it does is it yields 2 things, a job description and a job specification. Those job descriptions and those job specifications are essential to pretty much every role in an organization. All right. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Also, if you didn't receive full credit, look at the assignment requirements. Did you use a Word or PDF file? Did you have your name, date, course information at the top? Was it free of spelling and grammatical mistakes? Did you have citations or something similar? I'm going to go ahead and guess that a lot of you researched outside of the textbook. And anytime you research outside the textbook, you need to have citations. This assignment requires citation. So if you don't have a citation on here, that's points off as well, because anytime you look at anything, whether it's a website or a textbook, if you're writing your document and you have to go and look at something for your answer, that means you have to cite it, right? Okay, and if you have any other questions, please reach out, but hopefully the grading rubric will clearly find for you what areas you missed, if any. All right, take care.